prettier. It should be the same one. I transfer it now. Otherwise, I can open it separately when it's my turn.
Yeah, is this? You see the
So I will see from here, right?
Yeah. I got a probably I saw
You saw?
my what do you call it? My scalp.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hi. Thank you for joining us today. We'll just wait before we start for a few minutes. We will wait for a while, right? Then we'll start later. I'll just wait for your cue.
Yeah, can. Yeah, later.
Hi Sarah, thank you for joining us. Hello Sandra Tan. Okay, I think we can't see any. The PPT says 12 December.
Is it from this?
Can I do.
Okay, now we can. Yeah, we can have it.
You will know now.
Okay, all good, all good, all good.
Can see right now Mitsuko is updated, right?
Yes. Now it's 1910.
Jason, I went back to my original view.
It's become.
What should I do? Hide.
Um,
Sorry, dear, I didn't see earlier. Okay.
Oh, violin teacher, are we going to discuss something?
Yes, Wileen. Hello, Wileen. Welcome. JC, Aiza, and Kim, thank you for joining us. Wileen B, we will discuss some P6 questions later for sure from our ebooks. You can also view them from our website, Writers at Work, after the session, if you are interested to explore more. Hi, Mr. Gan. Thank you for joining us. Is it dark, Hui?
I want to transfer here.
Is it because it looks dark? But we also, because we off the lights, right? So
Yeah, correct. But then like
we need the clarity, right?
inside the shop, inside the plant.
Hi, Mehu. Thank you for joining us.
No, teacher Tina is very mysterious.
What do you mean?
Like a movie now. Is it okay for your eyes if it is closed? It doesn't.
I can still see, but do I look very bright or dark in the view? Like when you're viewing me?
Should be okay. Huh?
Okay, I'm okay with it.
As
No
long as
worries.
it doesn't bother your eyes.
I look like I'm a creepy lecturer right now. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hi, I am baby Kain. Welcome. Hi, Jared. Hi, Liulian. We are just giving it a couple more minutes before we start. Thank you for joining our webinar today. Hello, Wahida. Hi, Adrinas.
Maybe because it's 3 o'clock, right?
Hi, Sridharan. Hello, Happy. Hi, Dumbo the elephant. Hi, Bandori. Hi, Atik. Hello. Hi, I love Megum. I and Dojo. Hello, Linley. Kuma, hi. Boy Boy TCG, welcome. Hi, Tianchun. Hi, Itzy Gap. Hello. Hi, Dylan. Naria. User 42616069. Joja. Jo Baba. Is this Pokemon TCG?
What?
I don't think so. You're at a Writers at Work webinar. Score AL1 for PSLE English in 2026. Hi, Momo-san. Hi, A. Hello, Kelvin Bing. Hi, Kay. Your own self.
I'm commenting, but I cannot find.
See your comments.
Okay, I'll do one more time. Hello.
I can't see you. I should be able to see them as well, right?
Yeah, writers at work. Do you see hello everyone?
No.
No way.
I only see welcome to Writers at Work. Join us.
Interesting. Okay, let me refresh. One more time. Hi everyone. Oh, I've been typing. Okay, it's in. Okay. I've been typing all this time. It's not the procedure.
Is this better here?
Yeah, better. Thank you.
Am I straight? Okay. Because I can't really picture myself. Oh, I see you now, teacher Mitsuko. Hi, Blue. Hi, VF. To be center, is it Hui?
Like that, okay.
Yeah, this one good. Yeah.
Okay.
We can start now.
Hmm?
We can start.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We're going to start right now. Thank you for joining us today for our webinar. The P5 to P6 transition, gearing up for the final stretch to PSLE. So good afternoon. Good afternoon, parents and teachers, students. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tina, and I'm one of the English teachers here at Writers at Work.
You have a personal DJ.
So today, we will talk about one of the most important transitions of your child's academic journey, right? The move from primary 5 to primary 6. This is the final lap before PSLE, and it is both exciting and intense. Many students experienced a dip in their English results during P5. If your child did, please do not be discouraged. That dip was a natural part of the learning curve as they faced the full PSLE format for the first time. The good news is there is still time to back up, rebuild confidence, and make significant progress before PSLE. The runway is now shorter, so once school starts in January 2026, every week matters. But with consistency, focus, and the right support, students can still make remarkable improvement in this crucial year. So today, right now, I'm going to take you through some papers from our ebook. You can scan and check them out, and they are also available at our website, Writers at Work, and you can also check out the programs that we have there that is suitable for you, right? Our creative writing class and English itself. Just give me a minute. I'm going to share my screen and you can let me know if you're able to view it, right? We can go through the paper together. Hi, Omana Priya. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, everybody, I hope you can see my screen. I'm sharing the paper, Grammar MCQ Practice 10. Okay, I hope you'll attempt to answer the questions. We'll go through them together and I'll explain a bit. Just bear in mind that we don't really have a lot of time to go through every single questions. So we're going through one practice from each section. Like we're doing grammar MCQ, we'll be doing vocabulary, and we are doing transformation and synthesis. Hi NR. So please participate in it. And yeah, if you have any questions, please ask us. If we already move forward, do not worry. You can also just ask us. We will come back to you on that. Hi Hui. Okay, question 1. They'd be happy to be given a day off to go shopping. Blank. Question. It's a question mark, right? The manager asked. So what's the context here? Our question type will be under question tag. I give you all a minute to try to answer this. Okay, what is your answer? Are you all typing in the answers? Hi, Riza. Okay, so they would is positive, so your answer should have a negative. So in this case, your answer will be 4. Wouldn't they? Okay? Okay, good job, Omna and Vailin. Hi, Dylan. Okay, for question 2, all the garbage from the various households cleared by the rubbish truck earlier. Hi, James. Thank you for joining us, and Litun. If you've just joined us, you can try to answer the question. And Steph, hi. Hi, Anne. Hi, Mama. So Eng and Carmen. Okay, let's highlight all the garbage will be considered singular. All right. Cleared by earlier. Okay, this question type is a subject-verb agreement. So your answer will be all the garbage from the various household was cleared by the rubbish truck earlier. Okay, did y'all get it right? Okay, worse. Hi, youngster. Hi, Elise. Thank you, Omana. That's correct. Starlight. Try to answer the questions, okay? Don't be shy, please. You can just type it in. Okay, number 3. All the boys from primary 6 except James to play soccer during recess every day. Okay? This type of question are the distractors. And you also have SVA, subject verb agreement. Okay? Everyone who's just joined us, just hi Lee, hi Mei Shushu. If you can answer the question. We are now at number 3. Hi, Eugene. Kartik, hi. Have you all tried to answer? We are now at grammar MCQ practice 10 YE and we are at question 3. Would you like to make an attempt to try to answer this? Thank you, Wileen. Anybody else before I give you the answer? Epic comeback, hi.
Xiaohongshu
comment
say
say
ST.
skill 3, number 1, question 3, is it 1?
Good job. I will be revealing the answer. Correct. That actually he's correct. That's right. Okay, that's right. The answer is 1. Okay, like. Because all the boys are plural. So our answer is like. Okay? Okay, going on to question 4. Whether the customers buy goods from that shop blank on the salesman's service. Okay? So what question tag will this be? Tense agreement. At Writers at Work, we teach our students how to answer the questions based on analyzing what kind of question it is, like what I have been writing up here for you, whether it's a question tag, subject verb agreement, distractors, SVA, which is shortcut for subject verb agreement, and your tense agreement right now, we are at number 4. Hi, Wolf. Please try to answer number 4 as well if you are ready. Don't be shy. Just try. We are here to learn. Okay. So here we are talking about present tense, yeah. So what will your answer be for number 4? Hi, Trey Trey. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Sweet Princess. Thank you for joining us. And J Chow 888999. Okay, for those of you who have just joined, please try to answer the question. Feel free to just drop us the answer, okay, in the chat box. The answer will be, anybody give it a go before teacher announce it right now? Hi, Elrina. Okay, the answer will be 2. Depends. Okay. Hi, Z. Hi, Wayne. I hope everyone can hear me. Those who of you have joined us, hi, Riri. Hi, Hamburger. We are doing question 5 right now for grammar MCQ. All right, it's from our own ebook, practice 10. The students have been told what to do. A fire break out within the school premise. Okay?
Yes, at the end.
So what type of question is this? It's a modal verb. Okay? The keywords we are highlighting: have been told what to do, a fire breakout. Hi Fer, hi Rashad, hi David, hi Maya. Guys, are you all trying number 5, question 5? What do you think is the answer? Hi Ross, Shasha, Jody. Hi Amelia. Violine, thank you for attempting it. Your answer would. Do you think so? Would? Or are you going to change your answer? Okay, the answer is should. Number 4. Okay, number 4. Should. Why? Because conditional. Alright, this is conditional. Meaning in the event that. Alright, so in the event that a fire break out, okay, they have been told what to do within the school premises. It's okay, Wylin B, at least you tried. No problem. That's why it's through these practices that you improve yourself and you understand how to use it. Hi, Ju Huan Yo. Okay, Wylin, at least, you know, I really admire you that you are even actually attempting it and trying it. That's how we learn from our mistakes. So good job. Hi, Jing. Hi, user 347.
Level is it? What are you targeting?
Are you targeting?
What targeting?
The comment.
You comment.
Hi, Fur.
Even level is this?
Do you mean the level? We are actually doing the P5 to P6 transition. So if you mean targeting here, we would be actually targeting those who are sitting for PSLE next year. No problem, Violine. Hi, Des. Hi, SBBNNN. Welcome. And Babriel, thanks for joining us. And XY. Okay, let's move on to question 6. The reading level of this book is appropriate blank young readers. All right, so what type of question is this? Prepositions. Okay? Hi, Amelia. Hi, Tommy. Violine, have you tried already? Question 6. And the rest of you guys? Hi, Isli. On off button. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Nana. Hi, Wow Jean. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Winnie. All right, our answer will be 4. Okay? The reading level of this book is appropriate for young readers. Yeah, I just only like it registered to me like who am I targeting? Like I was like
Yeah.
I was like, did I look that violent? Hi Amelia. Thanks for trying, Amelia, but the answer is 4, okay? So the reading level of this book is appropriate for young readers, not on young readers, all right? So you see, when you are also reading it aloud or reading to yourself back with the answer, you would tend to find that it doesn't sound right, right? And it's also incorrect, right? Thank you, Amelia. I'm so glad you love it. I'm wearing it so that it gives me a better look on all of you. Okay, number 7. Okay, question 7. His blank his earnings as a football coach. He also owns a chain of sports shops. So, okay, not only does he get his earnings from being a football coach, he also has a chain of sports shops. So, what will our answer be? No, Amelia, I definitely will not do that. I'm not, we won't, none of our teachers yet, writers at work will scold you if you're not going to be good with your compo. All right, we would encourage you to do so that we can help you be better at it. Okay, and be best at it and ace it. Some of our students actually have done that and improved tremendously. All right, so definitely not. Hi, Jacob, welcome. So, Amelia, I really hope that you do join and enroll in our classes. All right. Okay, number 7. What have you all answered? What type of question type is this? Prepositional phrases. Okay. Okay, his earnings, earlier teacher highlighted this part. I repeated it, and he also owns. Okay, not just this, but that too. So how would we answer this? Number 7. Mylene and Amelia, did you all answer number 4 for this question 7? Hi, Fufu. Good. Yes. Your answer is correct. Good job, Amelia and Mylene. Okay. That's right. That's the answer. Apart from. Okay, why did we choose this apart from? To add on details, okay? And in this case, another source of income. Your mom is scolding you because she cares about you and she wants you to do well. Maybe she keeps telling you to practice and you're not doing it. Okay? So please understand that beneath that scolding, she loves you and that's how she's expressing it maybe. How to improve grammar? I would feel children reading and practice. We are here to help you and share. So please read newspaper, books, okay, all articles. It helps you with your grammar and vocabulary especially. I hope after this, Violine, maybe you can enroll with us and reduce your suffering. You are not suffering, I'm using such a major word. Just relax. If you enjoy what you're doing, you practice it frequently, you won't be feeling this. You will be actually enjoying it, that immediately you can answer it, right? So try to think of it positively. So when you like something, you tend to do it more, right? So maybe right now you all dislike it. So when you change that attitude, you might find yourself enjoying it and doing well. Okay? Hi, Brendan. Okay, question 8. Okay, please try to, those who have joined us, welcome. And then please try to attempt to answer it, okay? There was so blank traffic on the road this morning that we were an hour late for the meeting. So what kind of question tag will this be? Hi, Em. Okay, for number 8 will be quantifiers. All right. Keywords to highlight. Good job, Bailin. Anybody else? Amelia, are you trying as well? And those of you who have just joined, are you also trying? Kelia, hi. Joey. Hi, Kim Hoy. You're welcome to try it. Vian. Adrian, hi. Okay, we are now on grammar MCQ. Hi, Blue Lotus. Anyone else? Hi, Ko Swee Ching. The answer will be 3. Good job, Violine. Okay, much. Hi, Mad Dog. Hi, Sherry. Okay, guys, we are now on to question 9. Karen saw her mother blank in her direction and ran to her happily. So what type of question is this? It's a V and V. Okay. Verb, noun, verb. Okay. So we can see it better this way. Okay. What do you think your answer would be? Hi, boss. Boss Muda join the chat, not our boss. Hi, Ting. Hi, Joyce Tan. Everyone thought the boss has joined us. Okay. Hi, Oxa. Anyone? Good job, Wileen. Okay. And always remember the third V must be in the root form, okay? Or ing form. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Peachy. Let's try question 10. The last question for grammar MCQ. You, on your project for the last 1 hour, you may want to take a break. Mrs. Lim told her son. Hi, Kitty. Okay, what type of question is this? What are your keywords? How will you answer this question? So this will be a tense agreement. Hi, Africa Warrior. Okay, our keywords on your project for the last 1 hour. Do you think still happening or already happened? Come on, guys, try to answer. Yes, good job, Wileen. Emily, are you still there? I thought you were answering and then you disappeared. I hope you are still there. Hi, Window Bites. Hi, all of you who just joined us. Please try to answer the question if you can. You can just type the number. Hi, Blue Boo. Yes, Wileen, you are correct. Once again, it's number 4. Okay? Why present perfect continuous? So this usually describes, oops. Okay? Describes an action that started in the past and is still ongoing. Okay? Good job, Wileen. Hi, O. All right. I hope you guys have tried. Yes, Wileen, yay. Hi, Fishball. So, teacher have shared 10 questions here from the grammar MCQ. Okay. I'm going to share the next topic that we are going to be doing, which will be vocabulary. Okay, can you guys see my page clearly now? Guys, y'all can see my vocabulary MCQ page, right? Because I'm not sure why I'm seeing.
Oh, it's not showing.
Still loading, is it?
But here's okay.
Okay, on TikTok.
Wait, no, it doesn't find it.
No, different pages. The one on top is not the same one as
This
the
one
one.
is.
Ah, yes.
Okay,
Now got.
That means some loading issue because I already closed the grammar page earlier. So some maybe technical. Okay, we are now going to do vocabulary MCQ. and a vocabulary close practice 2. Hi, Alex. Hi, Nia. Okay, have a look at the question. Number 1, Mrs. Tan blank when her son Cecil lost his water bottle for the third time this year. Okay, we have hit the roof, bite the bullet, forced her hand, and number 4, beat around the bush. Okay, try to drop your answers, children. Just put a number, or if you want to type out, whichever makes you feel happy. But try to attempt to answer the questions together with us, all right? I'm going to highlight the keywords. Anybody? Wileen, try again. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Mohammed. Okay, I have put the meanings here. Maybe you can try to answer it once more. Hi, Malcolm. Hi, Jensen. Hi, Kiki. Okay, the answer is hit the roof, become extremely angry or upset, all right? Good try, Wileen. Okay, the answer will be 1. Okay, number 2. The pandemic has caused many companies to blank on their spending during the lockdown. Cut up, cut off, cut out, or cut back. What do you think is the appropriate answer? Hi, Jingwen. Stop. Hi. Thank you for those who have just joined us. Hi, Sulis. What do you think is the answer for question 2? Thank you, Wileen. Okay, teacher has shared the meanings here as well. Okay, the answer will be number 4. Cut back to reduce the amount or use of something. Violin, so far all getting correct, is it? Hi, user Kevin. Good job. Number 3. Question 3. Everyone. The school informed the students that their graduation certificates would be blank in an envelope with a sorry teacher, had an accident with my teeth. Stop it, teacher Mitsuku. My
It's a
tongue keeps
mouthful.
slipping in the
It's a mouthful eh. This word.
congratulatory letter next week. Okay, children? You are asking teacher 2 or 3. You are supposed to give me the answer. You should let me know what do you think is your closest guess. The meaning that you think is similar. Hi, Fahim. Okay, you have to pick one. You can't answer 2 or 3, right, in the exam. Try. Hi, Tom Weeks, Raymond. Welcome. Okay, enrolled, registered or signed up for a course or program. Encased, covered or surrounded completely, often for protection. Enclosed, placed inside something, especially within an envelope or container. Entrapped, caught or tricked into a situation from which escape is difficult. Yes, Violin, the answer is 3. Correct. Okay? Yes, Violin, you're right. Okay? Hi to everyone who's joined us. We are now doing vocabulary MCQ and vocabulary close practice 2 from our Writers at Work ebook, which can be found from our website as well. So if you've just joined us, you can attempt to answer the questions that we are going through. Right now, we are doing question 4. Hi, Nicholas. Please make sure that you email the submission to the school immediately. It is blank. So what's the meaning? Okay, keyword immediately. Okay, immediately. Hi, Thailand. Hi, Dio. Okay. Hi, everyone. Anybody answer for question 4? Okay, the answer will be, what do you think it is? Why, Wiley, you said number 1. Hi, nothing special. Number 1 is brisk. Have you heard of brisk walking? You have, right? Fast walk. Oh, yes, Ika. Good. Yes, Wiley. Wiley, you changed to 3. Good job. Okay. Hi, Amelia. Yes. Welcome back again. Just looking for you. Okay, urgent. Children, urgent. You see, needing immediate attention or action immediately. Brisk is telling you quick and energetic. All right, it's nothing urgent about it. It doesn't show me urgent. It just says somebody who's quick and energetic. All right, so you need to know the difference. Okay, but good attempt. Now you know, right? Okay. Okay, let's look at number 5. The earthquake hit the city and its inhabitants without blank. Keywords to take note of. Sometimes I keep forgetting I do not have that teeth there. And then not that I want to, and then my English is like. Highway. Okay, everyone, try. Okay, Ika, Vailin, Amelia, try to answer the next question. And the rest of you guys who have just joined us. Vailin, again, 1 or 2. Notice, warning. If a earthquake or some natural disaster going to hit us, are we going to get a notice, children? Think about it. I will roll dice. You can't roll dice for PSLE. Hello. That's the reason why you need to prep yourself right now. Practice more and revise. Hi, Whimsicaline. Thank you for joining us and attempting to answer it. Okay, I'm also at the same time going to give you the meanings, all right? So at least you know for future. You will come across these words, right? Okay. I will throw the eraser. Okay, the answer will be 2. Warning. Good job, Whimsicaline and Wylene. Yes. So technically, you already know it's 2, right? Because a signal or message that something bad might happen, right? You know, we have the weather forecast. It predicts and tells us whether it's going to be a heavy rain, and then we bring an umbrella, right? Regardless, I mean, it's good to always have an umbrella, but we can avoid some activities knowing that it's going to be raining badly. Okay, so the answer will be 2. Okay. Hi, mom. Thanks for joining us and Genevieve. Okay, this part done, clear. We shall move on to the next section. Okay, I give you a minute to have a look, read through it. So we've got 5 words here from number 6 to 10. Read the passage, all right? Don't do shortcuts. Some students just look at the word and try to attempt to answer it. By reading the passage, it will also help you understand why and how the word is being used. And then when you look at the answers, it will be more effective for you to differentiate, filter out which you think is best. And by replacing the word, see whether it sounds right and does it fit. Hi, everyone who's just joined us, Bhuvana and Maren. All right, we are attempting to answer this vocabulary close. I've asked you guys to have a read, have a look at it. We will go through it. While you're reading, I will type in the meaning of the phrases there, okay, or the word that you see, just to help you out a bit. Hi, Darren. Thanks for joining us. Okay, teacher's going to read through this. Have you ever seen a photograph of a steak, salad, or slice of strawberry shortcake that made your mouth water? Images like these are the creations of skilled food photographers with an eye for detail. These artists get their creative juices flowing to make their audience crave a dish without the help of the food's actual presence, taste, aroma, and texture. Okay, I'm going to pause here for a bit. Get their creative juices flowing. So, what it actually means, start thinking in an imaginative and original ways. Okay, can everyone? Continuing, food photographers work to create and capture these beautiful and enticing images of food for magazines, menus, cookbooks, and other types of media. Okay, when we say capture, to catch or record something like an image, idea, or moment. Okay, they must have a very good knowledge and experience in using a digital camera and related technologies. When we say a very good knowledge and experience, we are talking about deep understanding and a strong background in a certain subject. They work with food stylists to make the food look as appetizing and appealing as possible. Appetizing here looks or smells delicious and makes you want to eat it. Okay, there are approximately 1,000 photographers employed in Singapore. Only a small percentage of these professionals specialize in food photography. Such jobs are typically freelance based and highly competitive. When we say typically, usually or in most cases. All right. Some photographers joined the Internal Association of Culinary Professionals, Food Photographer, and Stylist Division in hopes of landing more jobs. Okay, children, I've read through, I've given you the meaning. Now let's attempt to answer the questions, shall we? Hi, Laxlim. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for joining us.
Got the first answer here.
Okay.
Question 6, is it 4? From Xiaohongsu. The parents, the student's answer is 4.
Can you ask him to try again one more time before I share the answer?
可以再试试看吗？第6题可以再尝试看看。
Try the question, children. In the meantime, I also will write down the meaning here.
老师现在会把每个词汇的意思放在词汇题目上。She changed the answer with 3.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, we will reveal it in a bit.
所以我以为看老师揭晓。
Okay, number 2 is the answer.
对了，你答对了。
Okay, good job. I kept you in suspense. Okay, get their creative juices flowing. So what we are saying here is to think in clever, inventive, and creative ways, right? Think ingeniously. All right, profitably is usually for financial gain. Productively is for results. Constructively is for positive, solution focused ways. All right. Okay, let's try question 7. The word will be capture, right? So what do you think will be the answer or another word that can be replaced here from question 7? Try to answer this question.
The answer here is tree. Is it correct?
I shall keep her in suspense for a bit to see if anyone else tries to attempt this question. Hello, Wileen, Amelia, Whimsical. Are you all trying as well? Must be consistent. Wileen, you answered 3. Okay, the answer is 3. Okay, let's look at this. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Kate. Hi to those who just joined us. Let me share. Take, to get or receive something right. Hook, to attract or grab attention often suddenly. Not necessarily means the hook. Okay? I hook you. Catch, to capture or record something, especially in photography or action. So I capture the moment, right? In my lens. To grab something quickly and forcefully for number 4, seize. So the appropriate answer will be 3. Okay? Good job, everybody. Come, let's look at number 8. We are right now looking at a very good knowledge and experience. What it means to have deep understanding and strong background in a subject, right? So what can we use here, number 8? Wileen, Amelia, Kate, try to answer it, all right? I give you all some time while I also write down the meaning for you as well. So at least you know the meaning of the words. Okay, but make an attempt to try, all those who have joined us. Hi, Zodi.
They said, can you scroll up? They want to see the questions.
Oh, okay, sure. Sorry, Kate. Sure. Perhaps I keep this on for a while. Maybe you can note down the word. Okay, like number 8, a very good knowledge and experience. If you can write it somewhere, then when I go back to the actual question with the number, you can answer it. Okay? Hi, Louise.
看到吗？他们前几个可以带出来。
Hi, Butterfly Rockets. Thank you for joining us. Amelia, Wileen, try to answer the question, okay? Hi, AL Snow. Okay, I'll go back to the question. Okay, good job, Wileen. Writing down the word, right? Okay, good. Just focus on taking down these words that teacher highlighted. The meaning, don't worry about it. Later, we will still go through it. Hi, Sahi. Hi, Gapi. Hi, Samuel Ang. Hi, Chi and Li Ting. Hi, Sedu. Dragon Rebirth. Thanks for joining us, Colleen. Okay, teacher, go back to this question again here, number 8. Okay, so my question is for number 8. I'm going to write down the meaning so that you can try to guess if you are not sure. And those who know, please. Okay, so the agility is the ability to move quickly and easily. The aptitude, natural ability or talent for something. The potential, possibility to develop or succeed in the future. For the proficiency, high level of skill or expertise in a subject or activity. What is your answer? Anybody? I don't see anyone yet giving me an answer for number 8, question 8. Yes, Miss Hui.
From Xiao she answered that question A is before.
Good job. Yes, Wileen, that's right. Okay, the proficiency, high level of skill or expertise in a subject or activity. Okay, I'm going to number 8. Okay, number 9, sorry, number 8 is completed. Now number 9, appetizing, right? Let's look at number 9. We have edible, likable, agreeable, delectable. What do you think is your answer? Hi, Gaja. What do you think is your answer? Those who just joined, or if you don't know what word we are looking for, it's appetizing. Okay?
我今天要找的词是 appetizing 这个词。
Hi, Coco. Okay, edible, safe to eat, likable, easy to like or pleasant, agreeable, pleasant or willing to agree. Okay, delectable, delicious and extremely appealing. What do you think our answer will be? Hi, Tan Ah Hock Tan. I'm sorry if I don't get the name right. It's Gima, right? It's correct. Very good. Kate, good job. The answer is number 4. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, number 10. We are looking at typically, usually, or in most cases. Okay, I'm going to type out the word here for you. Okay, so please, if you know the answer, type it in the chat box and share with us. What do you think is the answer for typically? Number 1, commonly. Number 2, continually. Number 3, persistently. Number 4, occasionally. Right? I indicated earlier here, usually or in most cases. Good job, Eileen, for replying quite quickly. Kate, yes, good job for replying quite quickly, but I have not given the answer yet. Good job, Diamond24. Dorimon, thank you for joining us. So commonly, what do we mean by commonly? Happens often or is usual. Okay? Happens repeatedly over time. Happens with steady effort and determination. Occasionally, happens sometimes but not often. Okay? And most of you already answered earlier the question number 1, commonly. Good job. That is the answer. Okay? Yes, Wileen and Kate and Diamond24. Okay, good job. So we've done 2 exercises already. So we are going on to our third one, which will be synthesis and transformation. Our last practice that we will run through. Can everyone see teacher's screen clearly? Hi, thanks for everyone who just joined us. Okay, great. So we've got 5 questions, all right? The same as the typical paper that we would practice for. All right, so I want you all to go through the first question. Teacher will give you all some time to look through before I answer it and also share how we answer it accordingly and correctly, most importantly. All right, thanks War for joining us and YS. Okay, I read up to you the first question. The famous basketball player is paying for the coach's retirement gift. His manager is also paying for the coach's retirement gift. Okay? Okay, children, try to attempt this question. Note it down. You can also type out the sentence for me in the box. No problem. We have some time. Okay, we are connecting with as well as. So read carefully this statement. 2 statements, right? How are we going to combine it into one? The famous basketball player is paying for the coach's retirement gift. His manager is also paying for the coach's retirement gift, right? As usual, I will always tell you the clue, right? So I'll share with you now. There are distractors here. Okay. There's also subject-verb agreement. Okay, that's our clue. What do you mean you can't see the paying word, Diamond 24? The end of the statement is here. So his manager is also paying for the coach's retirement gift, second line. Oh, you can't see the word paying, is it? Can you see now? Okay. Okay, how would you answer it? Let's strike out repeated parts. Okay? The famous basketball player as well as his manager is paying for the... What? Why you stop? Never complete the sentence. You need to pick up your writing skills. Do not cut short anything. It's part of your revision. For the dot dot dot, can you write that in the exam? Guys, practice your stamina right now. Okay? Try to be complete with your sentences. Okay? And we are connecting both the subject using as well as... Oops, sorry, 1 minute. Okay? For those of you who know how to screenshot, you may do so if you know how to, if it helps you. All right? Okay, Diamond 24, Emily, Kate, Violet, did y'all attempt to try it already? Hi, Yong. Teacher is going to share the answer now. Okay, the famous basketball player. All got that right, this part? As well as who? The second person, his manager, right? Clear? Hi, Tia. Okay. Now we are going on to question 2. Uh, Diamond 24, as well as is the connector that you are combining both sentence with. So this cannot be changed, right? In the exam papers, whatever they give you, whom, mother asked Katie, due to Jim's, Lily's, these are there. You can't change it. So we are answering accordingly towards it. Do you get that? Clear, my dear? It's part of your statement. Hi, Hiroshi. Okay. Question. Next question. The second question. The kind policeman helped the little boy. The little boy was very grateful. Okay? We are connecting the sentences with whom. Okay? Can you try to... Thanks, Amelia. Can you try to answer this question? You can type it in the box. Diamond 24, try this question too, alright? So the connector here will be whom. So clue, we are using the WWW rule. Okay? Diamond 24, the kind policeman helped the little boy who was very grateful. The answer is the little boy. Okay, take note, this is subject 1. Okay? So the little boy whom the kind policeman helped was very grateful. Okay? Subject 2 is the kind policeman here. It's okay, Diamond 24. Violin. Okay, good job. Diamond 24 is fine. That's why from here you can learn, right? So that's most important, okay? So don't have that you have a never give up attitude, which is good because you still attempt to try it. Okay? Question 3. Have you made your bed today? Mother asked Katie. So we are starting the sentence with mother asked Katie. Okay, try to complete it. I give you a minute or so. So we are doing direct to indirect speech. Okay, let's recall a little bit here, all right? So what must you watch out for? Tense, pronoun, right? And time, place. Thank you, Andy Batch, for joining us. Okay? So pronoun, you, mother asked Katie, have she made her bed today? When do you use have? Violin, think about it. She have or she has. But this is past tense, right? Good job, Kate. Yes. Okay, Violin, take note, Violin. Okay, teacher is going to type out the answer. Okay? Mitsuko making me laugh. This girl.
Sorry.
Good try. Good, good, good. Diamond 24, what happened to you? I'm expecting your answer too. Come, let's go on to question 4. Okay? Jim was brilliant at memorizing facts. He won many trivia competitions. Wow, kid, that was fast. Good. But let's give a few minutes, okay? Then teacher will answer this also, sharing the clue.
Also got one answer, same as Kate.
Okay, okay, good. I'm loving their enthusiasm. Hi, RS. Okay, our clue will be change of word form. All right, children? For this question 4, the clue is change of word form. So let's answer this. Due to Jim's brilliance at memorizing facts, he won many trivia competitions. Okay? Brilliance is a noun. Okay, good job, Kate, Wileen, and also Miss Wei to our student who answered. Okay, number 5, children, the last. Good job. Okay, our question 5. Lily misbehaved during the holiday trip. It caused her to be punished by her mother. All right. Hi, Hima. Thanks for joining us. The clue is the same, change of word form. Okay. Anyone? I don't see anyone trying to type the answer yet. Hi, random user. Welcome. Wileen, Kate. Yes.
Lily's misbehaving during the holiday trip caused her to be punished by her mother. Maybe you can later you can.
I will explain.
Oh,
That sound effect.
that sound effect.
He's insane. It shocks me every single time.
oh goodness.
Violin Kate, anyone? Diamond 24, anyone else? Before teacher give you the answer. All right, Lily's misbehavior. Okay, in the noun form. During the holiday trip, caused her to be punished by her mother. Okay? Lily's mother punished her because of her misbehavior during the holiday trip. Violin, you look at our sentence here. Lily misbehaved during the holiday trip, right? It caused her to be punished by her mother, correct? So we say Lily's. So we are talking about her behavior, right? The misbehavior. Okay, then you put punished her because of her misbehavior during the holiday trip. So we are talking about her misbehavior during the holiday trip. Look at the first statement. We remove it, okay? Because her misbehavior is what we are talking about here as well. That caused her to be punished by her mother, right? So that's why we continue the statement like that. Caused her to be punished by her mother. Let me highlight this markup. Okay, remains the same here. The only change is the word form that teacher said. Misbehave to misbehavior. Okay, Violin? Okay, clear? Any questions? So we went through 3 practices: grammar, vocabulary, synthesis, and transformation. Teacher is going to get back to our main slides, okay, to continue with the P5 to P6 transition that we are talking about in how we can help you. Thank you for joining us, everyone, as well.
然后另外我们的录实体的是从电子书上面截取下来的。
Okay, coming back to our slides, right? And what we were discussing about earlier. So teacher is going to share again once more. This is our scan code for the paper, the practices we had just gone through. You can find them through this code, the ebooks. You can also go to our Writers at Work website. You can find the programs that maybe you might be interested or suitable in, and also the ebooks if you want to get them to practice. All right? My slide is kind of stuck again. I share again one more time, sorry. It wasn't that bad. Like it took us like many moments later. Okay. Why mine is not showing? Okay, I already know this part. Mine is at full screen, but it's showing. It isn't showing the full screen, is it, Teacher Mitsuko?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Loading, it was just loading.
Okay, parents and students, the final lap before PSLE. So what are we expecting, right? Okay, at primary 6, students are no longer learning the exam format. They are not expected to master it already, right? The P6 year is all about refining the techniques, applying strategies accurately, and demonstrating consistency under exam pressure. All right, so every assessment, every composition, and every oral practice from now to PSLE is an opportunity to sharpen skills and close gaps. Students will face the full range of PSLE components. Yeah, such as what will we share about every assessment, right, that we speak about. So we have situational and continuous writing in paper 1, which requires a strong structure, tone, and originality. Challenging comprehension sections in paper 2 that will test vocabulary precision, inference, synthesis, and transformation. Listening comprehension that measures attention to detail and understanding of implied meaning, right? And we have oral communication that requires clarity, structure, and confidence under pressure. So this final year is demanding but rewarding for those who stay consistent and disciplined. A temporary setback definitely is not a permanent problem. If your child struggled with English in P5, you are not alone. Nearly 8 out of 10 students experience a 10 to 20 mark regression when they first face the full PSLE style papers. This is not failure, it is a necessary adjustment period. Many P5 students need time to develop exam stamina, refine their writing, and learn how to handle inferential comprehension questions. The encouraging truth is that many of these same students bounce back strongly in P6 once they have built familiarity with the exam structure and start applying what they have learned consistently. They gain speed, precision, and confidence. At Writers at Work, we have seen this recovery happen year after year. Students who ended P5 feeling disheartened have gone on to achieve AL1 to AL3 in their PSLE results. The key is not to give up right now. The window to make a difference is still open, but the runway is short. January to August is just 8 months, and the pace will be fast. So we need to understand this timeline, right? Let's look at the timeline carefully. In 6 months, students will sit for their preliminary examinations. These are critical because they reflect PSLE standards and often determine DSA eligibility. So in 8 months, they will be sitting for the actual PSLE English paper. School prelim papers are often more challenging than the actual PSLE. Schools deliberately set difficult papers to stretch students and prepare them for the rigor of the national exam. The way to win this game is to be fully prepared for prelims. Because once a student can handle a tough school paper confidently, the PSLE itself will feel manageable. That is why consistent practice, constant refinement of skills, and regular feedback are so important. Sustaining learning momentum is key to success. Students who practice steadily, revise consistently, and build confidence through mock exams are the ones who perform best when it matters most. How Writers at Work prepares P6 students. At Writers at Work, we understand the pressure students face in this final year. That's why our primary 6 curriculum focuses on fine-tuning and strengthening the exact skills tested in PSLE English paper. We focus on 4 key areas. Number 1, targeted writing mastery. Students practice real PSLE style questions, refining openings, endings, and plot flow. Teachers provide specific feedback on tone, coherence, and grammar. Paper 2 techniques. We teach students to identify question types quickly, use context clues effectively, and avoid careless mistakes. Emphasis is placed on comprehension close, synthesis and transformation, and inference based comprehension questions. Oral and listening precision. Students practice oral responses using the MEET framework. Listening practices are drawn from authentic recordings with varying essence and speeds, helping them build concentration and confidence. Exam stimulation and feedback. We conduct mock papers under timed conditions so that students build stamina and learn pacing. Immediate feedback ensures they understand what they went wrong and how to fix it. So at Writers at Work, we also offer targeted additional programs during the school holidays. These intensive workshops give P6 students more opportunities to apply critical exam skills, learn advanced writing techniques, and tackle PSLE level questions. We strongly encourage all students to maximize the school holidays in 2026 to reinforce learning and build momentum leading up to PSLE. Proven methods, proven results. So over the years, Writers at Work students have consistently achieved top tier results. But what matters most is not just the scores, it's the transformation we see. Students become more disciplined, confident, and independent thinkers. They stop fearing English papers because they finally know what to do and how to apply what they've learned. Many of our students who once struggled in P5 went on to perform exceptionally well in P6. For example, at the end of P5, my daughter scored 62 in English. By term 2 of P6, she was getting 80s consistently. The feedback corrections and mock exams at Writers at Work made it all the difference. This is a parent of Isabel, class of 2024. I was scared after my P5 results, but my teacher told me it's not too late. She made me rewrite my compositions every week and do timed practices. It helped a lot. I scored AL2 for PSLE. This is by one of our students, Ethan, primary 6. We are going to share with you 10 study tips for PSLE preparation for this 8-month countdown. So what we would say for number 1, set clear monthly goals. When we say this, what is that? It's for you to plan and master each month, grammar in January, composition planning in February, and comprehension inference in March. Number 2, practice full-length papers regularly. So train under exam conditions at least twice a month to build stamina and accuracy, right? Number 3, review and reflect after every test. Go beyond corrections. Write short reflections. Why did I lose this mark? What can I do next time? 4, strengthen vocabulary weekly. Learn 5 to 10 new phrases each week. Apply them in writing and oral practice. 5, focus on weak components. Identify your lower scoring paper section and dedicate extra time to it every week. Number 6, revisit past compositions. Rewrite old essays with improved techniques. This reinforces good habits and shows tangible progress. Number 7, listen and speak daily. Practice oral discussions with family. Listen to English podcasts to sharpen attention and expression. Number 8, use holiday time wisely. Attend targeted holiday programs at Writers at Work to learn, revise, and gain extra exam practice. Number 9, maintain a healthy routine. Balance revision with rest, exercise, and reading for leisure to keep the mind fresh. Number 10, stay consistent and positive. Progress builds over time. Keep practicing and believing that improvement is possible. Here are some voices from our students and parents. We have our student, Cheng Junhui, his mom. We have 2 slides of it. You can have a look. So I will read for you one from each slide. From Eileen Ma, my boy has enjoyed WOW lessons a lot. He said you don't need to worry about your composition because teachers here are very dedicated and will always help improve your English composition, right? From Cheng Jun Hui, at WOW, I learned to ace my compositions for PSLE. I also get to be involved in interactive activities in the center, such as the egg roulette. Recommend you to sign up for this enrichment class. We was a parent, Ellen Liu. The teachers are nice. They make lessons very enjoyable to me. They help me understand the things I'm unsure about. So you can go to our website as well. You will see many of these comments and feedback provided. Okay, keep the faith, stay the course. So do not give up because of P5 results. Dear parents and students, prepare for your school prelims as if they are the PSLE itself. Stay consistent, practice regularly, and maintain your learning momentum. Remember, school prelims may be tougher than PSLE, but if you are ready for the toughest papers, you will walk into PSLE with confidence and resilience and victory. Thank you, and I will now get Teacher Mitsuko.
Thank you, Teacher Tina.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes. Yes. Give me a moment, people. So now, I am gonna bring up my slides first. So give me a second. I need the remote. Let me freeze it for a moment. But I think they will still see it from my side. It's okay. I am just going to open very quickly, everyone. Can I? Okay, I found it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me change it to this. Let me see. Is it sharing? No, it's not sharing yet. Hi everyone. To those of you who just joined the live, welcome. So Teacher Tina has just finished sharing a few questions from our ebook in paper 2. So if you're interested to learn, if you're interested to learn more about our ebooks, you can always visit our website, buy the items from there. The QR code was there earlier. But you can go to Writers at Work, www.writersatwork.com.sg, and then you'll find everything there. Teacher Tina is teaching our Writers at Work lessons, regular program lessons here. So if you want to join her class, you give us a call. You give us a call, and everyone knows. Everyone will know. I want to join Teacher Tina's class. Now they know the name, right? Yes, if you're interested to join Writers at Work for 2026, you are welcome to join us. We have English lessons from pre-primary all the way to secondary 4. We have here with you, ready to support you, will be our well-trained teachers, our effective curriculum that we update every single year just to make sure that you are prepared for whatever is the syllabus for that year for examination. And we have our Writers at Work students achieving good results year after year. Yay! So we have 2 programs I'd like to share with you. The first one is a comprehensive one. So if you want to practice the entirety of the English subject, paper 1, paper 2, and paper 4 oral, join our comprehensive English program. It's available for all primary to secondary levels. If you want, however, to focus on purely composition writing and increase your marks for this section because it does eat up a big portion of your English grade, you can join our pure composition writing program, which is available for P4, P5, and P6. Yeah. So yeah, our biggest what do you call this method that we are so proud of that allowed our students to score very well for composition, but also story banking applies to oral skills, for example, is our story banking method. So basically, we see this as the smartest way for you to score well for examination. You basically learn how to study for English. We found a structured way to do it. because a lot of you don't believe that it could be done for subjects like English, but it can be done with story banking, and you can learn more about this if you join our regular program lessons. Yay! So you learn a lot of compositions throughout the year, 36 to 40, which is school standard. You're lucky if you probably get 8 compositions in a year, lower to some of the levels, and it also depends on the school. So if you want more practice, join our peer composition writing program. 52 weeks, so we run the lessons the entire year. Even until now, we are still running our regular program lessons. So during holidays, you can still send the kids to the regular programs. And then we do have revisions every week. So it's like every lesson is connected to each other. And then writing techniques and response frameworks, we teach that both for oral skills and even for writing. So yeah, at the end of the day, when you go through the entire year, or maybe, or for a lot of our students who've joined us for many years, they know exactly what to do when they enter the examination hall, step one all the way to editing their work. So everyone, don't just take my word for it. It has happened to a lot of our students. So feel free to join us. It's the end of the year. You have options to kind of like try out our lessons at this point in time. Otherwise, you can always join us for 2026. I am sharing this to you now. It's because we have a promotion going on. So until the 31st of December, if you sign up to a new regular class in Writers at Work, you are getting a 20% off for term one. That's actually a very, very huge discount that you're getting. So sign up now, join us for 2026, and try out the Writers at Work lessons and see if you get the results of story banking for 1 full year. So yes, thank you so much everyone for joining us today. We will see you soon. We have more live sessions that we're planning. Bye.
Bye.
Dr. Two.
I need to put that happy in my